Hey everyone, I'm Peter.
I'm Kitra.
And this is our new YouTube channel.
Ordinary Adventures.
So we got inspired to do some vlogging. We're probably going to do like a vlog a week or a month. I don't know.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be an adventure.
This is Gizmo right here.
This is Gizmo.
Yeah. Okay, this is basically an intro to say that we don't know what we're doing, but we're going to be covering the stuff we love, which is theme parks and movies and magic and art.
Dogs.
And this is our first video. We shot it on an iPhone. It's in a loud, noisy environment, so please excuse the production values.
Also,
we have since bought this camera right here, and as you can see, it looks amazing.
Yeah, I like it a lot better.
Yeah.
The iPhone's not bad though, but that's just a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Also, Peter and I we don't really know how to edit yet, so that too, but I think we're doing really good so far. It looks...
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
So anyways, here's our first video. Please subscribe to this channel so you can get more updates. You can see more of Gizmo, Kitra, and myself, and also Pixel, who is on the floor over here. Yes. So subscribe, hit the bell, and here's our first video. Tonight we're going to the world premiere of Avengers Endgame, and I thought, since we're doing this vlogging thing, and probably a lot of people out there haven't ever been to a world premiere of any movie, that we'd take them along and show them what it's like.
As much as we can. They're very strict about taking your phone away, but we could kind of show you when we get there, and then the after party, and all that good stuff.
Look who's all dolled up tonight.
I don't know how to dress. I only own like 2 dresses. I tend to always look gothic, but I am very happy to be going.
And me, my signature look of a t-shirt. I got the Avengers t-shirt. You can find this at Target. And my suit jacket. As you can see, all my magic stuff that's usually in these pockets.
I'm embarrassed people are seeing this.
Yeah, well. Oh, and your Vinylmations. Look at that.
Okay, nobody cares about that right now.
People might care about Vinylmations. No?
You guys care about Vinylmations?
Actually, some posters. Let's show just really quick. This poster right here is signed by Drew Struzan, right there. It's really cool. Actually, both of these are signed by Drew. And this is Eat Meets Girl. And right behind you is the original attraction poster for Star Tours. So, okay. So there you have it. Oh, forgot these. Here is Eric Tan, Star Wars The Force Awakens. And this is the film map. I forget what company produces this, but it's kind of cool because each street on here is named after a movie. So Sunset Strip, Ryan on Sunset Strip. Somewhere here is Cloverfield Park right there. Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, it's fun. I like to when I'm going to the bathroom here. I like staring at this and look at the. She's getting mad at me.
Why? Nobody wants to see our toilet. Like, I'm sorry, they don't.
So we're on our way to the premiere.
Top secret location.
It actually is a top secret location. For Star Wars movies and huge Marvel movies like the Avengers films, Disney likes to be very secretive on where they hold them. We'll talk about that in just a bit. But I wanted to say, while we're on our way there, a lot of people are probably wondering, how do you get to go to a world premiere of a movie? I am a journalist. I write about film for a living, so I'm lucky enough to get invited to a dozen or so world premieres every year. But if you're not a journalist, if you work in the industry, usually, agents of the people involved, the filmmakers, their friends, the actors involved. Sometimes if it's a big premiere and there's thousands of people, sometimes they do like multiple theaters for like the Star Wars films. They will have they'll have contests, radio contests, and fan contests, like the Omaze contest. So there's various ways to get invited to a premiere. It's not, if you don't know anybody, it's probably not the easiest thing. They've made it very hard to sell tickets. It's very hard to actually, get a premiere ticket and actually sell it on eBay or something like that. Because
actually sometimes, like, you get a little badge to wear around your neck with your seat number, whatever. And sometimes they get mad if we even take a picture of that and like want to post it to Instagram because they don't want someone seeing like the barcode or whatever to somehow try and get in. To
duplicate.
I got yelled at once.
I
think it was in the Infinity War premiere. They were like, no photos of your badge.
Yeah, and you'll see the pickup process. We're going to show you the whole thing, or as much as we can show you, and come with us. So usually these premieres take place on Hollywood Boulevard at the Chinese Theater, the Dolby Theater, or the El Capitan. This premiere is taking place at the Convention Center downtown, which I've never been to a premiere at the Convention Center. When you arrive here, you gotta go to the letter of your last name, pick up your badge, and then you head to the red carpet. But today it's not the red carpet. Here we have the purple carpet instead of red carpet. Look at this setup right inside the Los Angeles Convention Center. You might spot poser Michael J. Kino right there. Is that Steve from Collider? Is that Jermaine from IO9?
Oh, is this the vlogger? Are we vlogging?
Yep. Kevin Smith just arrived. I'm doing the celebrity thing,
Wait, I have a question. Is this a new thing where, like, tonight you're basically just celebrity stalking, if you will?
No. I thought people would be interested. What is it like to go to a world premiere of a movie?
Sure. This one's a little bit of a bigger one, though. This is not the norm, though, because
it's gonna be like Chris Hemsworth.
I have not been to that many world premieres, but this is one of those people where, like, I saw Lonzo Ball from the Lakers. This is one of these things where, like, everybody wants to. You know, it's one of the biggest movies of the year.
Here, so
we were lucky to even be included. You know?
We just got our photo right in front of this. And right over there you can see actually the interviewers on the red carpet doing interviews with the stars, filmmakers as they arrive. See, now it's the waiting game because you can go to the theater, you can go sit down right now, but if you do, I have to give up this phone. I have to give up all communication to the outside world. So usually what we do is loiter around here and catch up with some friends. There's some friends over there and chat with them.
Yep. I just wanted to be in the video.
She's in the video. Umberto from therap.com.
HeroicHollywood2.com.
Heroic Hollywood. So, what do you think? Are you super excited for this?
13 years. You were there in the 2006. Remember when he first teased Avengers in Hall H? And the following year they showed us the trailer? That's when I knew they had something special.
Who do you need? If you had to pick one person to survive tonight,
it's got to be. I'm a cap guy. Captain America. Look, Captain America pockets, cufflinks. There we go. Captain America cufflinks. I'm a cap guy. If he dies, I'm gonna be a mess.
So right now we're waiting to get a photo at the step and repeat all the way up there. One of the things I love about premieres is that, you know, there isn't a VIP line. We're in the same line as, you know, Michael J. Kino, some of the actors in the film. You know, everybody is here together, which is kind of cool.
Thank you.
Down this hallway is every single character poster for Avengers Endgame.
Where is Thor? Oh,
Where is
there
he?
he is.
Right there. And here is where everybody's standing because they don't want to give up their phones. What are you doing? What are you going to do without your phone?
I don't know.
Here is a wall with photos from Marvel Studios' first 10 years of movies. Right before you enter, a custom-built Avengers theater. And there's some behind-the-scenes photos right over there. What's actually interesting is we end up putting our phones in these green cases, which they lock up.
Okay.
They'll lock up the phone, and then you can't open it until you actually exit the theater.
It's fun tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Great.
Okay, so we've sseen the movie. I don't want to give any spoilers here, but I loved loved this thing. This is, I think if you imagine the best possible Avengers Endgame movie, this surpasses like every expectation. I personally cried, I think, 6 or 7 times. I don't know, somewhere between 5 and 7.
I cried a lot.
Yeah,
not just like
not in sadness.
Just
happiness.
for
There's
reunions.
What did you think?
I liked it a lot. I'm honestly shocked at how much you liked it, because I feel like sometimes you don't.
I'm a bit more critical than you.
You're not as enthusiastic as I am. I liked it a lot. Like, it hit every mark. Like, I didn't know any spoilers, thank God, going into it, and like just the places that we went and the things that happened was just so perfect and like masterful. Like, I don't know, it just
no spoilers, but this is a tribute to the 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is has some of the most
love letter.
Yeah, it's a love letter. It has some of the most epic scenes I've ever seen. There's like, if you think that splash page scene from the original Avengers or from Civil War is epic, this is like 100 times that. So incredible.
It just kept taking me by surprise. I guess I'm just very like naive in that way, but so many things happened that I was just like, of course, like this is just incredible.
And this is also a movie I don't think people can just walk into not having seen. It's dependent on you seeing all the movies. There's callbacks to everything. This is a conclusion.
It makes me want to like rewatch everything. Like, I feel like we should have done that.
But this is, I still want it. This is the most emotional MCU film. I really enjoyed it. But we should talk about the premiere, because they built this theater in...
Guys, we're in the LA Convention Center. I don't know if you've ever been here, but like they started deconstructing it and I'm like, oh yeah, we're in the convention center. Like, it's crazy.
And by the way, the stuff you saw earlier, it's gone. It was right here behind us.
Now we're just in the
and literally that was in the time of them showing the movie, which took 3 hours, and then the party, we were at the party for a couple hours. So I guess,
we were at the party until it was like closing.
Yeah,
and I took this little sign. Don't tell anyone. They were getting rid of them.
Yeah. Okay. They constructed a theater out of like nothing in like the convention center.
It was actually pretty impressive. I was worried.
Dolby Atmos theater, and I'm gonna put some video in here so you can actually see what it looks like. It was impressive. And afterwards, the entire Avengers cast came up on stage.
Did you get photos of that?
I did not. We weren't allowed our phones. Remember?
Yeah.
So the entire Avengers cast was up there. But I think if Disney puts those photos online, I will insert them here so you can see some of this. It was just epic.
It was
so
crazy.
Emotional. Like, Kevin Feige got a standing ovation. It was just so good. And then after, the whole thing emptied out into an after party.
Yeah.
Where they had all the props on display. They had costumes. They had photo ops. We're gonna put in some video from this stuff coming up. I know that DJs were playing music.
Yeah.
So we can't put that music on the YouTube channel.
We'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry.
So we'll probably put some other music over it, and you can actually see it. Probably now while we're talking, actually, you can see it. What was also
now while we're talking, that's good.
Yeah, now we're talking. See, we're learning how to vlog here, and the other cool. They had some great food. We're on a diet, so we.
You know what? They had a lot of keto options. I know that we talk about keto a lot, but like honestly, they had so many vegetables, so many chickens, whatever. Like it was great.
Yeah, they had cauliflower.
But then they had a lot of things
buffalo
that I was tempted
cauliflower.
by, but we did not give in. Which
they had Ben and Jerry's. If you remember in Infinity War, they talked about the Ben and Jerry's flavors for Avengers ice cream. And there was a joke on there. So they had a Hulk Smash. You can make your own Avengers Ben and Jerry. Yeah, we didn't have that, but we'll show that. We'll show some of the photo ops they had there, and also we were walking around, and this was a huge party. Like, all the actors were there, everywhere. I tried to get a couple shots of people.
I still did not see Chris Hemsworth, though. Let me tell you, not that I've been to that many premieres, but every time I go to a premiere, and I think he's going to be there, I never see him.
He's avoiding you. He's avoiding you.
He was there, but I didn't see him.
Well, he's avoiding you. He's trying to avoid you. I will put some shots here of like some celebrities that I spotted. I did get to run into Leonard and Jessica Malton Leonard Maltin was the guy I was talking to. I grew up reading his books and Roger Ebert's books, and I got to tell him that.
Oh, that's cool.
And I got to thank him because literally I probably wouldn't be here or writing about movies if it wasn't for him. So that was a cool moment. I wish I got a photo with him. But it seems like overall, the reaction here was pretty positive. Like, everybody I talked to, I don't think I've talked to one person that didn't like the movie. And I don't know. So did we show enough of this premiere? Like, do you think people got, like, what it is like to go to a world premiere?
Maybe. I mean, we showed as much as we could. We had to put our phones away. And, I don't know. I mean, Oh, you know what? We should talk about this. Because all the actors and the filmmakers and people worked on the movie are in attendance. Yeah.
Throughout the movie, people are clapping and cheering more often than I think they normally are at screenings. So it's like you're really pumped when you're watching. Like
every time any character came on screen, people were like losing their mind. I was right there with them. It was awesome.
I think there was probably 30 times throughout the movie, like 36 times of people cheering throughout the movie. And when you see these premieres, people are more pumped to see this kind of stuff. But it's never been like this. It was like off the chain of how many times.
The electricity in the room was crazy. I feel so honored to be there. Like, this is a night I'll never forget, honestly. It's crazy.
We're so lucky to be here. Yes. Like, seriously, I thank Disney for inviting me to this because this is just a very special night. And
I thank you for inviting me. You could have invited.
More video blogs are coming, so subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell to be notified of update. No?
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Smash that bell. Is that what they say?
Hit thumbs up. I don't know.
We watch so much YouTube, we should know what they say.
Now it's time to pay the price.
No?
Okay, I don't know. That's not how everybody ends their YouTube videos?
I don't know.